Thank you. It is so wonderful to see all of you here this evening on this beautiful day for this wonderful event. On behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all the student organizations, let me be the first to welcome and congratulate all of you gathered here today for this momentous occasion, the confirmation and celebration of Wayne State University's College of Engineering and the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences classes of 2023. Families, friends, honored guests, please join me in welcoming members of the Wayne State University faculty. I now present to you the candidates for master's and bachelor's degrees from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences and the College of Engineering. Families, friends, honored guests, graduates, please stand as the members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the president, deans, and members of the university administration process to take their places on the stage. Thank you. Please remain standing and join me in welcoming Andrew Montano from the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts to sing our national anthem. Andrew.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and home of the
Please be seated. Thank you, Andrew, so much for that wonderful rendition. And Andrew performed at all commencements this season and every single time so beautifully. Thank you, Andrew. I would like to draw your attention to the academic mace of Wayne State University. This mace is a ceremonial scepter that symbolizes the highest ideals of humankind: harmony, truth, justice, and learning. By tradition, the mace is presented at commencement in a position of prominence to all those gathered to represent and celebrate this auspicious occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce our Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Lawrence Kornblue. Provost Kornblue.
Thank you, Dean Strauss. Good evening and welcome to Wayne State University. It is my honor to start this ceremony by welcoming the 2023 spring, summer, and fall graduating classes from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences and the College of Engineering, our graduates. I would also like to welcome the university's academic and administrative leadership gathered here to lend their congratulations to the class of 2023. I ask the deans and senior administrators seated on the stage to stand and be recognized. As one of the nation's largest public universities, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars since 1868. Wayne State is home to Michigan's most diverse student body, with over 27,000 students from across the globe earning their undergraduate and graduate degrees. Wayne State is a top-ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture, industry, energy, and the diversity of our urban environment. Graduates, you have grown immensely during your tenure here at Wayne State. Your knowledge of your chosen field has increased and carried you here today. You've developed and honed your skills and are ready to go into the world. But let us remember that this moment is not yours alone. Without the help and sacrifices of your loved ones, your journey here would not have been possible. Graduates, please stand and give a big thank you to your family and friends gathered here today. Thank you. Please be seated. It It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the Honorable Marilyn Kelly, a member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Kelly.
Thank you, Provost Conferring. Thank you, and good evening to each of you on this very exciting and special day. This week marks one of the most celebratory times for the university, the commencement ceremonies for our graduates, held here on the Wayne State University campus in our own field house. On behalf of all the members of the Board of Governors, let me say it's good to be here, and it's our distinct pleasure to welcome you, the graduates of the class of 2023, and extend to you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. Today's celebration in our arena is a welcome acknowledgement of what commencement means to each of us. This is a place that instills wonder and hope for big dreams, and you have worked hard to achieve those dreams, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishments. Wayne State University is an outstanding institution, and today you join more than 300,000 graduates who call our university their alma mater. Our vibrant campus is a tribute to our students and a symbol of the unwavering faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and commitment have brought you to this moment and set the path for your future success. I'd like to take a moment to introduce other members of the Board of Governors who've joined me for this evening's celebration. Would you please stand as I name you? Governor Danielle Atkinson, Governor Brian Barnhill. Again, on behalf of the Board of Governors and from the entire Wayne State community, congratulations to each of you and our best wishes to you for more and ever greater success in the future.
Thank you, Governor Kelly. Graduates, your journey here today could not have been undertaken without the help, guidance, mentorship, and instruction from our world-class faculty. I would like to introduce Noreen Rossi, member of the Academic Senate and professor of internal medicine at the School of Medicine, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Professor Rossi.
Thank you, Professor and Provost Conferring. On behalf of the faculty of Wayne State University, I would like to offer each of you my warmest congratulations. This is particularly a joyful day for you, for all here, students, family, friends, faculty, staff, and administrators. You have achieved your respective degrees not only by facing the challenges of a rigorous education. The faculty at Wayne State joined you in this journey with our deep commitment to teaching, guiding, and mentoring you as together we navigated the unforeseen barriers and continued to provide new knowledge, state-of-the-art research, and applications in each of your chosen fields. In the days and months and years to come, what I say today on behalf of the faculty may well be forgotten. I certainly remember nothing of what the graduation speakers said at my graduations, from high school, college, or medical school. From my experience, what you will remember are the faculty who helped explain a particularly challenging concept or guide you through a difficult experiment or project. The instructor who arranged for you to complete an assignment when life got in the way. The mentor who took time to listen and really hear your concerns and guide you, not only in the field of discipline, but also in navigating the morass of bureaucracy that accompanies being a student and integrating your studies into your life. the staff member who helped you navigate a particularly frustrating website for registration, financial aid, or other academic necessity. Your fellow students who supported you, cheered you up after an exam, or shared a coffee or meal after class, and who may become your lifelong friends. And finally, your family and friends who encouraged you, supported you, and put up with your long nights of study and are now so proud of your accomplishments. It may seem paradoxical to have engineering and allied health students together at a graduation ceremony. Your fields of endeavor are practical. The world needs you, since you are the ones who not only make discoveries, but also turn them into reality, who make theories tangible to people in every aspect of daily life. More than any other class in recent memory, in the fields of endeavor and disciplines that are here today, the reality of much is unknown, but that the very future of our fellow human beings and planet need the creative, bright, energetic, and hardworking, passionate, and compassionate individuals that you are. All too often, we take work skills and products of your fields for granted until something breaks. Whether it be our bodies that need rehabilitation, pharmaceutical treatment, ultimately consolation and burial when our bodies fail, our infrastructure that needs safe building and repair, devices that assist our transportation, communication, and other unimaginable possibilities, and our computer and electronic devices that need updating and security. Your dynamism will be the source for a better world that is both personalized and transformed. The education that you have received here at Wayne State will undoubtedly enable you to obtain a good job and excel. Certainly, your knowledge, skills, and enthusiasm are sorely needed. In addition to providing our students with knowledge, the faculty of Wayne State have dedicated themselves to empower each and every one of you to think critically, to distinguish sound ideas from half-baked notions, to grapple with the unforeseen and sometimes divisive questions that beset our respective disciplines and society as a whole, with an insistence on justice, mutual respect, and belonging. Rest assured that what you have learned here has prepared you to continue your education out in the wider world. My sincerest conviction is that we as faculty members have taught you that learning is a lifelong pursuit. Life is going to demand that you do a great many difficult things, and I am confident that the preparation you received here will serve you well. Let me close by saying that the faculty are very proud of you, our graduates. We look forward to hearing from you and witnessing your successes as you move forward. And what you are, what you have, and will accomplish will be a source of vicarious pleasure for those of us who have provided even a little bit of your step along the way. You have graduated from a very special university, one that defines excellence in terms of whom we include, not whom we exclude. A university that respects its students enough to demand much of them, but that also shows its students understanding and friendship. Today, we share your pride and your hope for the future. Congratulations on your success. I know you will continue to learn and build on the foundation you have received here at Wayne throughout your lives. My fellow faculty members and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Professor Rossi. Graduates, will you now join me in thanking your faculty and the staff here for their help through your careers? Thank you. It is now with distinct pleasure that I introduce Wayne State University's 12th president, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
Good evening, and welcome to Commencement. This is a special day for you and for all of us who have gathered to celebrate your achievement. It is particularly so for me. Commencement is my favorite activity throughout the year, but today is especially significant because after 30 years of being on a commencement platform like this, with 10 of those years at Wayne State, this will be my last university commencement. Like most of you, I will be moving on shortly to a new stage in my life and career. But I hope, like me, you have enjoyed your time here. And I hope, like me, you have learned a lot, and that what you have learned will help you in whatever path you choose, or whatever path chooses you, which is often the case. That's certainly been the case for me. Here are a few things I learned in my time here. I've learned that every ending is a beginning. Just like today ends one phase of your lives and starts another. I've learned our community has the grit and resourcefulness to make it through a global pandemic and come out stronger. This class was right in the middle of it all, and here you are today. I've learned that people will surprise you, mostly in good ways. Over the past 10 years, I've had opportunities, many opportunities, to interact with our students, some of whom are sitting in the audience right now. I've never failed to be amazed at the talent, the spirit, and the determination of our students. You have truly been an inspiration to me. I've also had many opportunities to interact with faculty and staff. These are some of the brightest minds and the most committed people you will find on a college campus anywhere. I've found that the great majority of problems are solvable if we take the time to listen to one another. And most importantly, I've learned that short speeches are better than long ones, especially at commencement. Leo Tolstoy once said, "Everyone wants to change the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves." I don't think that's true for you. You spent years improving your minds, learning your discipline, and changing yourself so you can help change the world. Now I say to each one of you, you just have to go out and do it. I'm grateful to be here today with you to celebrate your success, and with you, turn the page to our next chapter. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
For a decade, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, President Wilson has devoted himself to academic excellence here at Wayne State, and above all, to our students, to their well-being and their future. Will you please join me in thanking him for his service? Thank you so much. Please be seated. Now we begin the traditional part of the university commencement ceremony, the introduction of candidates for degree from the schools and colleges gathered here this evening, the conferring of those degrees, and the diploma march. Over 3,800 students were eligible to graduate during the 2023 winter and spring-summer semesters from our 13 schools and colleges. Candidates present at this evening's ceremony will now be presented for their degrees. Their degrees are then conferred by the president. The awarding of the diplomas will follow the conferral of the degrees. From the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University students celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We're pleased to ask Elena Pass, Associate Dean of the Irvin D. Honors College, to acknowledge the students who've earned university and departmental honors designations. Will the Honors College students please stand and remain standing to be acknowledged by Dean Pass?
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the great honor to acknowledge the students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the general university honors curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar in recognition of this accomplishment.
Thank you, Dean Pass. Mr. President, from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, master and degree candidates will be presented by Dean Brian Cummings. Will the graduates from the Eugene Applebaum School please stand? All the graduates, master.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree as listed in the commencement program.
Please be seated. Mr. President, from the College of Engineering, the master and bachelor degree candidates will be presented by Dean Ali Abalmi. Will all the graduates from the College of Engineering please stand?
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering, I'm honored to present these candidates for their degrees as listed in the commencement program.
Thank you, Dean Abomali. Please be seated. Mr. President,
I think everyone should rise.
will all the graduates please rise?
The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the president by the board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
our 2023 graduates. Please be seated. Honored guests, it is now time for that moment our graduates have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. We ask that all guests remain in their seats during the diploma march. I will now call the master and bachelor candidates from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences to the stage to participate in the diploma march. Please process by rows, beginning in the first row. Please follow direction at the staff at the head of each row.
Tyler Wondrak. Justin Patrick. Kyle Watson. Carly Helskamp. Julie Pizarski. Alyssa Shaw. Colin Campbell. Kevin Bickett. Deepthi Rajan. Ziana Kassem. Madiha Islam. Chelsea Pierce. Haley Hodgson. Dua Cieslak. Rachel Vieira. Taylor Babby. Ryan Petrowski. Lauren Zach. Sydney Basil. Aaron Rolfing. Dima Awad. Olivia Mears. Jessica Minchella. Amanda Emke. Sumaye Ahmad. Miranda Setum. Dalal Harani. Aya Audi. Andrew Youssef. Blake Bozzi. John Selinsky. Samantha Getty. Alexandria Adamski. Madison Wallace. Grace Mahalski. Rebecca Turner. Alyssa Swanson. Brady Bentler. Samantha Matthews. Jasmine Sidhu. Brenda Hito. Elizabeth Mack. Gina Chipai. Brendan Coyle. Jenna Hoban. Jessica Helmaggi. Maria Laconi. Jessica Moore. Julia Wood. Lauren Miller. Tasmia Noor. Sylvia Carana. Melina Maggio. Fatima Bajeji. Sumaya Al-Khattabi. Abir Al-Haj. Zainab Hamdan. Noor Al-Huda Al-Mahdi. Sarah Fakhrulden. Samar Un. Tuga Hamandi. Amat Mused. Samar Mohsin. Haura Al-Salami. Somaya Al-Badani. Haley Carson. Cecilia DeSico. Saida Namiza. Brianna Sakmar. Julia Irene Bellin. Kelsey Payne. Isabel Lee. Taylor Friend. Melanie Molesky. Julia Seng. Jessica Geese. Kulud Musa. Mahu Elgami. Nadine Alayan. Jenna Muflahi. Monisha Sanders. Olivia Becker. India Pleasant. And Nakasia Reed.
Please welcome the master and bachelor degree candidates from the College of Engineering. Jasmine H. Ferris. Sadia Yasmin. Sonia Brown. Carolina Konopka. Asif Kamal Turso. Joydeb Sorkar. Alex Khalil. Femi Adebanjo. Austin Lely. Delun Zhang. Aishwarya Kadam. Rebecca Gruber. Shwetha Saka. Sana Salhari. Harshali Patil. Megan C. Apurva Mohan Pei Kahlai. Akila Dundu. Johannes Tadessa. Philippe Velikovic. Hussein Hassan. Hashim Qasim. Dimitri Bruder. Syed Sufwan. Louis Chapa. Abel Jaime. Jorge Lopez. Anthony Lovell. Parth Dale Pujari. Sanath Kumar Bodhi. Pruthvi Patel. Ian Quiotek. Yahe Hassan Hadi. Mohammed Moussa. DeMarco Whitter. Farha Afrin. Dilan Yassin. John Jure. Paul Seitzma. Ishmam Rahman. Abhishek Shankar. Urun Jayaraman. Matthew Skarbinski. Romario Butris. Chenwi Shune. Keshaw Aurora. Mohammed Al-Hamarn. Shubham Deshpande. Shashank Chaursia. Rohan Saraf. Viraj Patil. Martez Coleman. Shrutik Dopade. Bavayesh Hemanti. Kaizen. Mohit Moore. Nikhilesh Deshmukha. Kesuvardhan Reddy Danapana. Arjun Reddy Thotli. Apurva Patki. Saurabh Thurath. Dino Fontana. Adam Shana. Ali Saeed. Harnea Kaur. Jasraj Singh. Dimitri Van Well. Megan Cole. Julian Camoro. Hussein Mohammed Elaj. Hassan Yafufi. Ali Mohammed Derwish. Mohammed Jihad Nasrallah. Kamal Hassan Awad. Sheldon Jabero. Niran Gunasekara. Ram Prasath Ganapathy. Sivacharun Muralidarun. Shivani Awaste. Mohan Krishnan Kira Darun. Ali Salah. Gaham Murshid Al-Gahim. Nasim Ayash. Ahmad Issa. Moklar Faraq Malik. Yaye Amashreki. Ethan Leposki. Matthew Stevens. Jerome Haley. Zachary Warebrook. Heba Baidur Al-Khatib. Enundini de la Ville, Rochelle Umberdaker, Mohammed Zelzale, Zain Hassan, Hamza Kidwai, Ali Ahmed, Eric Kabalam, Wyatt Crane, Peter Matty, Audi Sayidi, Ismehan Hussein, Kevin Lang, Avantika Singh, Mohammed Jahid Islam, Mallory Allard, Joshua Jones, Asim Al-Shari, Monir Sharif, Rajwan Kadir, Martin Ivanovsky, Andrew Shaji Kurian, Ayush Kulkarni, Mohammed Islam, Neda Haydari, Francesca Anea, Anthony Mina Athanasios, Mugbing Besoverik, Faisal Ali, Louis Mansour, Tasdeeq Saeed, Nadir Ramon, Mustafa Hassan, Mohammed Razak, Saf Khan, Ena Sandra Hamad, Noor Juma Sabedne, Eunice Cart, Dhrubo Chowdhury, Michael Bradley, Glenn Shook, Sarah Cape, Zahra Al-Argan, Shrija Kunnun, Jonathan Rodriguez, Frank Savaris, Andre Boucher, Andrew Beazle, Mohammed M. Ruwe. James Patrick Melby. Areshwood Bakrari. Jaydeep Chunduri. Gavin Fromm. Blaine Christian Thomas Oenya. John Ernest Cillian Paguloyan. Tyler Webb. Aiden Van Gessel. Adele Bazzi.
Brendan Fernquist. Shaq Ali. Nahido Kamdan. Faizan Bhatti. Jonathan Lee. John Liu. Akshat Siklagar. Luke Jeremiel Gachilan Howard Air. Reem Risk. Savannah Pap. Mahnur Wahid. Jason Run. Reham Katby. Arben Gatsaferi. Sandro Zuru. Ashvin Adupra. Bharat Palanasamy. Muhammad Abu Tayyib Rabel. John Seghetti. Anthony Quinto. Jerry Seal. Timothy Johnson. Sage Ryland. Hayden Florin. Allison McMartin. Hani Kadkish. Maria Teodora. Kevin Young. Christine Din. Yusra Zuani. Samuel Douglas Stafford. Kalita Boraskas. Logan Ballard. Abby Al-Hakam. Haley Rose Miller. Nico Angelo Rodriguez Mohira. Bayan Odu. Jali Ehab Samir Gerges. Masha Chowdhury. Emily Chopek. Samantha Gailey. Emily Bliss. Kenneth A. Bergman. Sakpreet Kaur. Lillian Howe. Miriam Halim. Riley Richardson. Prunav Rajaram. Madeline Badrak. Daniil Gruvich. Ungud Gag. Adam Minkaba. Aneshka Galin Tayu Tanish Makai. Rafaf Radoshi. John Badi Fagali. Daniel Enrique Jimenez Romano. Alexander Ariashi. Julia Cobbett. Tareem Muhammad. Olivia Lawson. Derez McKinney. Masroor Akif. Christina Noel Powers. Akash Muki. Derek Ruggiero. Brandon Weiland. Bernard Wilson. Kendall Latia Jefferson. Sadia Chowdhury. Nusrat Chowdhury. Ilona Abuna. Edward Sana. Francis Kerma. Brandon Denha. Ahmed Denali. James Wickman IV. Christopher Allen Flores. Osama Youssef. Caitlin Joey Fuertes. Zahora Rahman, Lydia Dereche, Carly Fields, Renee O'Neill, Amy Lee, Elise Androsian, Hannah McLaughlin, Muhammad Choker, Jim Uck, Veronica Senta, Syed Usman, Kyle Walserbeck, Nicholas Belinsky, Muhammad Khan, Ibrahim Hosseini, Matthew Miller, Haley Queen, Tyrone Dev, Kelly Whitlock, Nini Ba, Fatima Hassan, Nihad Hamdan, Angela Amira Zerki, Dominic Putras, Sid Bandari, Ishtiaq Rashid, Elliot Wid, Emmanuel Danug, Gabrielle Rabioli, Anthony Meary, Georgia Lynn Klebnick, Imad Mobanya, Andrew Jeffrey Wiseman, Darren Chen, Romina Guri, Marina Tarlev, Jacob Mass, Mario Paparelli, Brian Carr Jr., Jared Chenier, Andrew James, Asayas Yadawu, Richard Bailey Miller, Joshua Dixon, Sai Kanparthian, Cody Shea, Yusuf Abdoni, Marco Chaizo, Nicholas Farkas, Regino Rodriguez Cervantes, David Herb, CJ Du, Maz Alum, Amber Campbell, Madeline Rice, Bilal Chishti, Prince Payapili, Daniel Trevino, Peter Donahue, Mason Jebbia, Omid Sams Udin, Armani Cano, Melidia Mansour, Chantel Alohitan, Peter Farah, John Phelps, Alexander Gronowski, Nicholas Trevino, Ransom Allen, Ryan Seeger, Ryan Risto, Kyle Domzowski, Kayla Miller, Sylvia Ozar, Anissa Didai, Genesis Suarez, Dalia Alcamisi, David Torres Berchini, Mackenzie Wank, Jeremy Cavolo, Robert Tedeschi, Siyatsalav Azvasik, Luka Svetko, Ahmad Salah, Skylar Pitcher, Sarah Algarib, Farid Balbaki, Raja Musa, and last but not least, Syed Ahmed.
Thank you, thank you. It is now my pleasure to present this evening's student speaker, Yusra Zumani, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science and Engineering honors from the College of Engineering.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. I would like to begin by thanking the Board of Governors, President Wilson, Provost Kornblue, Dean Strauss, Dean Abumeli, members of the faculty, and my fellow 2023 graduates for the opportunity to speak at graduation. I have been struggling these past few days with what to write about. Every time I sat down to write, my mind went blank, but one phrase always made its rounds: warrior strong. It is a phrase that we have heard often these past few years, but when I think of those words, warrior strong, my thoughts go straight to my dad. Armed with nothing but his hopes for a better life and the drive to fight for it, my dad immigrated from Algeria to Canada to pursue his education. Through grit and determination, my dad managed to earn a master's and PhD, all while learning English. Despite those struggles, my father carried his kindness. Anyone that asked for help or support, he would find a way. One of those people he always lent a hand to was little old me. From elementary school until today, any math problem or concept I failed to understand, I could count on him to spend late nights with me trying to get me to learn it. And when it comes to all the papers, resumes, and biographies that I've written, it was my dad behind the scenes, revising and editing and then redoing the process all over again, all while playfully chastising me about how my writing could be so bad when he was the one who had to learn English. To me, Warrior Strong consists of people like my dad, who face adversity with strength and, more importantly, with kindness. Now, before I get in trouble, the other person I think of is my mom. Saying that moving to the States is a difficult task is a huge understatement. My mom moved here not knowing anyone, isolated from her family, and like my dad, having to learn English. Despite all that, my mother hustled. She attended English courses, carting my sister around, getting connected with her community, and became a leader amongst them. Wearing a hijab, my mother stood out amongst the crowd and faced discrimination and racial biases throughout her life. No matter what anyone said to her or what stood in her way, my mother always, always, always held her head high. Her dignity and self-respect was not that something that anyone had a right to deprive her of. From my mom, Warrior Strong is maintaining that strength regardless of what trials lay ahead. It is with my parents' stories that I understood the meaning of Warrior Strong, and it was because of them that I was able to push through these past 4 years. Whether it was staying up late till 4 a.m. trying to finish a project I should have started weeks ago, or getting the courage to stand up and speak before everyone, it is their Warrior Strong energy that I have found the determination to continue. As I look around in front of me, I see people who are Warrior Strong. It was found in small moments of sharing notes, helpful tips, and advice as we journey through difficult classes. It was found in bigger moments, such as the Student Senate, advocating for students by implementing free parking passes in the food pantry, or improving mental health accessibility. Through kindness and resilience, the Warrior Strong legacy was built. Whether you found your strength on your own or through other people, your story is one that you will carry with you forever and adds on to the long-lasting legacy of this university. Once you are Warrior Strong, you are forever Warrior Strong. Stand within your strength in whatever you do. I'm proud of how far you have come and know this isn't it for you. It is an honor to welcome you to the Warrior Strong community. As I leave here tonight, I just have 2 messages I want to give. To my siblings, guess who became the favorite child? And to my peers, congratulations on being a 2023 grad. Woo!
Thank you, Yusra, for your comments, and we wish you the very best in future endeavors. Now I would like to introduce Tanya Paget Brown, President of the Wayne State Alumni Association, to present a special welcome to the university's newest alumni.
Good evening. So congratulations, graduates. You arrived at Wayne State as students, but today you leave as powerful examples of success. You have demonstrated that with grit, opportunity, and ambition, anything is possible. As you move your tassels from student to graduate of the class of 2023, we welcome you to Wayne State Alumni Association. You are now part of a community of 300,000 warriors. There are Wayne State alumni in every corner of Detroit, in every part of Michigan, across the country, and all over the world. So no matter where your journey takes you, you will always find a Wayne State Connect. Wayne State will continue to have an impact on your career, your personal growth, and your life. We hope you keep the connection that you have made during your time here and continue to make new connections through the Alumni Association. We offer many programs and opportunities, including ways to pay it forward for future graduates through mentoring, scholarships, and more. And of course, you will be hearing from me soon. So you'll be hearing from me. So we want to hear where your life takes you. So it is now time to post that picture with you in your cap and gown, put it on Instagram, put it on Snapchat, put it on Facebook, put it wherever you're going to put it at, and make sure you tag Wayne State Alumni Association. Please share your accomplishments and your updates with us as you achieve milestones throughout your journey. You are Wayne State, then, now, and always. So on behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations again and on your accomplishments. We can't see what you do next.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Now, will all the master's degree graduates please stand, and will everyone join me in congratulating their students for their efforts and accomplishments in successfully completing their postgraduate degrees. Congratulations. Please be seated. Now will all the bachelor's degree graduates please stand. In a tradition that has continued at great universities across the world, the turning of the tassel signifies the completion of your undergraduate degree. As I count to 3, will all candidates for the bachelor's degrees please turn your tassels from right to left? 1, 2, 3, turn. Congratulations, graduates! One more time for all our graduates for the class of 2023.
Please be seated. That's all right. In a second, you'll get to celebrate again. We salute the students, faculty, and staff volunteers who helped manage this evening's ceremony. And thank you to Douglas Bianchi, conductor, and Kevin Phillips, student conductor, and members of the Wayne State University Wind Symphony, your fellow students who have performed in all 6 ceremonies. Lastly, leading the platform party to and from the stage this evening is the mace bearer, Fang Lin, a member of the Academy of Scholars and a professor of computer and electrical engineering in the College of Engineering. Graduates and honored guests, please remain seated as the official party recesses from the ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask the platform party and faculty to please stand. And marshals, please lead the members of the platform party and the faculty from the stage. This concludes the ceremony. Now it's time to continue the celebration. Congratulations to all of you.